Hey y'all, Sis Shanice with another video. Here I'm going to show you guys how I draw my guidelines for a frontal unit. This video is really short and straight to the point. So you just need your cap, your frontal canvas head, and your chalk marker and a tape measure. If you watch the video of the way I did my closure unit, you will understand this method right here. So you just want to go ahead and place your tape measure starting at the back of your frontal all the way down to the nape of your cap. And here I am going about 1.5 inches apart this time. I am using 2 bundles and a frontal for this unit, and I am doubling my bundles, so I want my lines to be further apart. It's really up to you how close or how far apart you need them to be. So just go ahead and follow this part. If you need a more detailed description on how I do this method, refer to my closure video, my closure outline video. So this is how that should look once you have your dashes marked down. So now you're gonna connect those dashes across the center of the cap. So on each cap, you see the 2 lines that are pre-sewn into them. The dashes that you made in the center of the cap, you're gonna connect them to both sides. And I apologize for the weird angle in this video. It was kind of hard to get all angles, so just bear with me, guys. Here I will be creating my occipital bone line, and I will be drawing that across. Like in my frontal unit, I don't like to start connecting the lines straight from the bottom because I feel like it throws off the guidelines. So here I am doing the 4th from the top line and the 3rd from the bottom line first. And then you're just gonna connect those lines to your frontal. And you want to maintain an even space when you are drawing these lines. This is how you get the tracks to fall a certain type of way and to fall the way you want them to. So this is what it's supposed to look like once you start connecting the lines. Even though the lines are curved, they are maintaining the same equal distance between each other. That is key because you don't want tracks to be running on top of tracks. It also gives the unit a better appearance as well. As you guys can see, I erased a line, the line that I had going around the bottom of the cap on the band, and I did lose the clip for that part, so please, I apologize, please excuse that part. So here I will just be connecting the line to the bottom edges of the frontal. It is okay to sew through the band. I always get questions about sewing through the band and it making the unit shrink. It does not. If you use a zigzag stitch on your sewing machine, that stitch is made for stretching. So I don't really understand the concerns of sewing through the band. It doesn't really matter. So now you're gonna do the same thing that you did on the other side on this side. Just go ahead and connect the lines to the frontal in equal spaces to maintain that symmetry on both sides and to have a unit that is neatly and perfectly, we don't do perfect, but neatly constructed. Also, please take your time with this and just have patience with yourself. If you do it the first couple times and it don't come out right, if you use a chalk marker, you can use a wet sponge or a wet towel and basically erase the lines and start over. It does take practice, and the more you do it, it will be like clockwork. And yeah, so give yourself some grace if it doesn't come out right, and just keep practicing and don't give up. First time I started doing this, it did not come out perfect or anywhere near close to where I'm at now, and I still have improvements to make. So yeah. So here I'm showing you guys that I will be drawing the last line that curves. So this line would be where I start connecting, if it makes sense, connecting the line side to side again. So I usually start curving it around the third line that I create, the third track from the top, and just that would be my last curved line. Now I'll be going straight across. So those two lines will go straight across, and then I'll have the one that meets the frontal. And this is the finishing guideline look tutorial. This method works wonderful for me. All my frontal units come out flawless with this method. It's really nothing special to it, just keeping the symmetry on both sides and keeping the space in between the tracks even. So this is how the unit came out when I finished creating it, and this is what it looks like on my beautiful client slash business coach. And yeah, so stay tuned for my videos and like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Mwah.